Hi, I'm Sean. You're watching Shopworx. On this episode, we're taking a break from the 6-door still, and we're putting a case drain return line on the boom of the excavator here. We need it for, obviously, this little flail mower. I never needed a case drain before, so that's why we haven't had one on here. So, last video on here, we built the quick attach for it. This one here, we're going to run the lines out. We got them measured off last time, so as long as the hydraulic shop got them the right length, we should be golden. Funny thing with this is it's a British thread of some kind, so we're changing it over to JIC fittings just to make it easier. We blow a line somewhere or snag one or whatever the deal is, so we'll get these changed over here. John's working on that. So these lines they're going to loop around. We're going to run them up through, and we're going to be welding on a plate up here for the case drain return. So these are obviously auxiliary hydraulics. The thumb's plumbed into the other ones on the other side. So from here on back, we have to chase a hose back, up, down, through. Weave it through underneath. I don't know if this is unlocked or not. Through this jumble of hoses here, and we're going to be putting a T on right here. This is the return off the drive motors on the tracks here, and I'm not sure what the other little return line is, but it's all case drain coming in. It's a case drain filter back in there. Putting a T on, running it in, everything should work like factory still, look good. So that's in theory what we're doing, so I guess we'll get at it. And just in case I can't get through there with anything, I got my little helper today, so he's going to be a little thinner on the arm if we need to. That's not my little helper. I'm no genius on this end of things here, but I've never really monkeyed with fittings that look like this. This is a taper with an O-ring of some kind, and this is apparently, according to the hydraulic shop, some kind of British thread. Obviously the machine's from China, so a little bit of everything here. It's multicultural. However, like I say, JIC is usually easier for us to get our hands on around here, so we're changing it all out. I'm sure somebody will have some kind of reason why we shouldn't, but you never know. You have to make sure we get all these grease points on here too before we kick her over the first time. Well, the hoses don't look right. However, the first one we stretched out here, didn't have the camera on because I thought they weren't right. Got on, and the spiral wrap here is what the hydraulic shop recommended over the fabric. I guess they say it'll last way longer. Tell me your thoughts on that one. I don't know. I've used them both, and screw that in there. It's the bottom, you say? Yeah. 40 there for you. Well, it might reach. Looks can be deceiving.
I guess we're going to make it.
Yeah, they're going to be good.
Looks like it.
Well, here's this one. Put on here. Maybe. At some point I'd like to tie wrap them at least up to the first piece there together. I hate when they flop individually. Well, thing to do here, John, is it's easier to push them through individually than having them tie wrap. Right, so we only go up to wherever we want there. So these will all get bundled eventually down here. We don't have the ends for them yet, but, well, we have them, it's not on. So everything will work out pretty good there. Should have enough play in the lines. Guess we're going to be good now to put that other case drain line in the rest of the way here. Of course, we had to get like 6-8 inches of snow overnight. So that was fantastic. 6 doors in the shop, so working on this out here, and John's working on his truck here, doing some trailer wiring and stuff. So we plowed her out, should melt. So no matter what, we got to pull this plate here. Pinches the hoses in.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to move that wire out probably and put it right through the center.
Yeah.
Move that wire somewhere it fits.
We can make that work.
Obviously, we'll have to tie it down the lines here too. 2.5 by 2.5.
What's that?
Flat bar's 2.5. Works out square. So half of all that should be 1.25. That's now.
Well, we can get it right beside us. I don't have a problem. Think you can get it through there?
No idea.
I guess we can try it.
Well, we can find out.
Heck yeah.
Why don't we split and pull here and
I want
the other way.
I want to push down through here and get in there.
Yeah, and then just lay it out after.
Where do you want to go?
Well, I think the easiest spot would be right down the center, but I don't know how that works out with tie wrapping. It should work anyway, shouldn't it?
Should work if we can get it in there.
You push it up more.
Can't.
Curve it. That's the hose. Of course, this is harder because we already have 2 extra lines going to the thumb here.
Got more?
I think I got enough to go through down here.
Oh, you'll need more anyway.
I'll probably have to pull this bar off here too.
Got it?
I think I got it.
I see it. You want to pull it out this way and then push it back in? Or you want to?
I don't think you're going to have enough circumference. I'm up against something.
Huh?
I am up against something. Coming in angled here, right at the hinge. You see anything down there? Moving? I pulled it out to try to do it again. You see it now? Yummy.
It sounds like it's right there. I'll put it over for you. Here?
Here, but I don't see it. You do it again? This is where Crashman's going to come into play probably.
That's what I was wondering. It's got the small hands.
You wiggle it again? See if we're moving down here. Okay, wiggle it.
Huh?
Wiggle it. Let me try to push it more over here. see anything down near the hinge. Just leave it. I think I know where it's going here. Well, I see it coming in under here. Under where? I think it's this valve body. Looks like a fresh.
I see something moving. What is that big thing?
Can you push it? Were you over there? I don't think so.
No, I see
Oh, something moving now. Huh?
I see something moving over there.
Something running down the front side of your side, the outside.
No, I see something moving.
Right here.
Over there. It's only past the King's Point.
Well, I shoved another 2 feet in.
Oh, look, you got the hose all dirty.
Well, that's why you put a cap on it, right?
Yeah, I like it down here.
Yeah, we figure out where you need to go.
Christmas and barbecue is world favorite time, man.
Can you pull a little more? What you need?
Oh, we're good there.
You're good?
Good about the roll, Christmas.
I don't know what I have more of on my hands, mud or hydraulic oil or grease. 3-way combination.
Yeah.
Let's get the hose up the boom, tie wrapped, and I gotta get going on that piece there I started to lay out. I bet you're gonna be
Well,
10 inches. Yeah, about a foot too long. Well, no,
we
hang
can
on.
push it back in. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, it'll be a little long.
This is as good as we're going to get for now.
Fit. Cut it off and grind the corners down. You know what the secret to the corners are? To get them nice and round. You find something round like a pipe, soup can, paint can, whatever you want for diameter, and you mark it. You got that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, always make sure you mask off your glass there with something. It's a fiberglass blanket. Really shouldn't cover it too much with sparks, but you never know. Of course, the water has to run right there. See what John thinks, and that's probably where we'll put her. Can't see a damn thing here with the sun. Some of these are bound to fit.
Huh?
Some of these wrenches are bound to fit.
What things you looking for?
Another size, that'd be inch or inch and an eighth or something like that. Well, that's on. If I got anything small enough for that. Oh, you want me to do it?
Oh, there you go.
Figure out the flow for those connectors.
That's it.
Flush cutter.
Got it tight enough?
Huh?
Got it tight enough?
I think so.
Huh?
I think so.
Okay.
Where do you want to go? Down side here? Or up on top?
Get this one. Yeah, this is just casing breaking down. Few more tire ups?
About that. How much extra hose we have? A little bit.
Not much.
Not one more there? I realized I missed the second pipe on this one. I'm just trying to figure out how I can rotate it a bit here. I don't like it's got a twist in it.
Which way?
I'm going clockwise at my end here.
Oh, this way. Which way are you turning here? I need some help.
I was going clockwise. Go some more if you can. Okay. That should have it. Well, after some quick Google foo, female coupler on the unit is the one that's normally the right flow with the thumb switch, so it's been a while since I had to worry about that. That one up there. 1 7/16 wrench and I don't got one. This normally here would be flow into the attachment from my understanding. I think I lost my helper to the snow pile. Good help's hard to find.
I don't see it.
I had 2 of them. Oh.
One on a 16. One on an 8. Well, let me just make sure that it's the other one.
Complete with goop. About him earning his keep today, but he's definitely having fun out there.
He's entitled to that.
You winning?
I think so. That's what you're interested in.
Plumbed?
Plumbed.
Well, you can sort of see what we're talking about there now. So that's our one we just added in. Well, at this point I don't see why I can't clean the stuff off here and connect it. Oh, I think you can probably tie wrap that back now. I wish they'd wrap that one a little more. Go pick up foot of wrap. I don't think I have any. I might. Not conveniently, I think it's the right size. Chunk left over from my 6-door. Put it on for now. I noticed one of these other ends here. Put a piece on at the end, scabbed it in. Really want this one on, because it's going to be rubbing right on the pin area. How was your extended lunch break in the snow pile? Talking to Creston.
I didn't eat. I didn't eat it.
Well, he had lunch and then he went and played in the snow.
I didn't know what I was doing.
What?
Playing with the water.
It doesn't surprise me. Like I said, help's hard to find. Kids gotta be kids. There we go. Pick up a few more feet for doing the rest of them lines in the 6-door. Hey, bump it! should all be good. I don't like the way the lines fall down in front though. I guess you're not going to be working at that angle anyway. Lift it up. Yeah. Might have to figure something out there. Just hang on a sec, John. Might have to put a spring or something on here. If you find it being a problem, might have to put a spring on here or something just to pull it up out of the way. Well, we saw it operational there, so we can end the video here. Next one, hopefully with this setup, we'll actually be mulching some trees with it. Some small, I don't know what they are, probably 4-inch and under poplar and willow and stuff like that. Got a little quick job. I want John to get done and basically do a little ditching, etc., etc. Just a quick thing. So we will end it here. If you want to see more, like, subscribe, and be a few more things going on this whole, eventually, it's Mini X. So,